Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today I'm here to tell you all about the 2018 Winnebago Micro Minnie 2106FBS. This particular model is in the Cobblestone interior. Let's start off here in the kitchen. So one of the things about this floor plan is it doesn't have a huge countertop. But what they do give you is very usable prep space in the form of dual sink top covers, a cooktop cover, and then a pop-up countertop extension here. So they take what would be basically zero prep space and do turn it into a very functional kitchen. When we remove the sink top covers here, you can see the double bowl stainless steel sink with the high-rise faucet, and both of these are your cutting board quality as well. So if you want to flip them over, use them as cutting boards, you can do that. Then you're done, flip them back. That way they still stay looking nice on top. Also, not only do you have a double bowl sink, but they gave you a 3-burner cooktop. How great is that? You know, oftentimes, especially in something this size, you only get like a 2-burner, but they did give you the 3-burner here, the front one being high output. Cover folds up and back nice and easily. It kind of doubles as a backsplash there too. And then underneath you have your oven in case you want to do some baking. As far as storage down here, you get this little guy. It's not huge, but you know, hey, they didn't have to put anything there. They could have left it blank, so I'm glad they at least gave you the storage there. And then underneath the sink, you have nice large storage here. So you do have enough room to put your cleaning supplies in the back and a trash can right up front here. As far as outlets, you have one electrical outlet right up front. So if you do have a coffee maker, toaster, something you need to plug in, that's where you can do it. Then you have dual USB port right underneath here in case you need to charge some electronic devices. You'll also see 2 very long full extension ball bearing drawers here, so that way if you do have, you know, some really big knives or I don't know, something to like flip your meat for your grill, you know, where it's just really long, whatever it may be, you have space in which you can put it there. LED lights, you have those throughout the entire RV, which are great because they don't put out near the heat, use a fraction of the power. Your control panel is tucked away right behind this little door, which is nice, you know, so that way it's not just sitting out there kind of hiding it. I like the fact they do that. But you can see your tank monitoring panel, awning, some of your lights and everything right there. Pantry storage right up top. One of the things I say that, you know, I like Winnebago does, and a lot of manufacturers do some kind of variety of this, but I always find Winnebago very easy to find. And that's they put all your weights right there. So, you know, if you're ever questioning, you know, what your weights are, maybe you're going to sell it in 4 to 5 years and, you know, the new buyer wants to know, you have that access right there. Microwave right up top. You can see the weight of the unit, 3,700 pounds, so nice and lightweight, easily towable. Right underneath that is your hood with a light and fan. Over to the side here is your Dometic fridge freezer combo. You can see you have plenty of space in here, a couple of drawers, a cutout there for some taller items. This unit does run off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover. Right underneath you can see your furnace. It's direct vent, but in an RV this size that will certainly do the trick. In the back is the bathroom. Now one of the things I always like to talk about with Winnebago towables are the doors. And the reason is they're just some of the best interior doors in the industry. They work. They actually frame them out in the wood, frame them out in wood rather than plastic, and they're going to be square. They're actually true. When you go to open it and shut it, look at that. It does it every single time. It doesn't bounce back open on you. There's not a bunch of wiggle in there. And again, it may sound silly, but when you're out there shopping, compare Winnebago doors to the rest and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. When we take a look in the back here, I'll come in here. This is a pretty good sized bathroom. You can see it's nice and big, a lot of good space. Right down here is your foot flush lever toilet. You can see you have plenty of leg room right there. Over to the side, you have your sink top and vanity. You can see the stainless steel bowl, you know, nice upgraded bowl, electrical outlet underneath. You also have some storage. One of the things you will see is they did put a vent right in here for the heat, you know, because obviously you have a door to close this space off, so that way it does get nice and toasty in here on those colder mornings or nights. Then right up top, you have a mirrored medicine cabinet with storage behind that, and of course your vanity light up above there. Over to the side here though, take a look at this. This is absolutely awesome. When you open this up, you have all this nice storage up top, which is great for some of your other bathroom accessories. If you want to put towels up there, it makes for a nice linen closet. Then you have the hanging rod going all the way across, so you can use this for wardrobe storage. A little bit of storage right down below there too. we take a look across the way here, you see a nice big shower. You know, it's bigger than most, especially that you would get in this size travel trailer. I'll stand in here just to show you the height. Now I'm right around 6 foot. You know, I have to duck a little right here, but if I stand underneath this skylight, I still have a couple inches above my head here. So, you know, if you're 6'2", 6'3", you'll still be able to stand in here and be able to use the shower. You see you have the nice hand wand there, a shelf right here, a ton of room to be able to turn around. That's huge. You generally don't have that in a travel trailer bathroom. Then you have the built-in shower door here too. Right on the inside of the door, you will also notice this one has a robe hook or towel hook, whatever you want to use that for. But you know, it's nice and convenient to get to. Right outside the bathroom here is the entertainment center. Up top is the multimedia center. This unit is your radio, CD, and DVD player. So if you do want to watch a movie, you can pop it in right there. And it is already pre-wired to the TV. This unit is Bluetooth capable. Controls the speakers inside as well as the ones outside. Right over to the side of that, you have some additional storage up there. Down below, of course, is your TV. And then right down below here, you have some more storage yet. The thermostat is located right back here, right outside the bathroom. Just so you know where that's at, that will control both your ducted AC as well as the heat. Now in this floor plan, you have the slide out sofa here. Now what you'll quickly realize is you don't have a dinette. The reason for it is, and I agree, is in this style floor plan, it's generally better to have more places to sit and be comfortable, which the couch definitely provides. Also gives you that sleeping space, and you will see right back here, they give you an indoor-outdoor table. So, you know, if you obviously want to eat at a table, if you don't want like a TV dinner tray or anything like that, you can just pull this guy up and out and set it up right here. Now granted, it is a fairly heavy table, so I do recommend having 2 people to be able to lift that up and out of there. Maybe a little bit of a struggle for a single person, but the fact it does come with the table, again, makes it very convenient. You'll also see they kind of have built-in armrests on the sofa here too, which, you know, I know it seems like a minor thing, but it does add to the look and appeal to it, and also the functionality. Personally, I hate sitting on a couch that doesn't have armrests. Now if we take a look right up here, you'll see some additional storage across the top. Nice big window on the slide too, to let in a lot of that natural light. If we take a quick look up front at the bedroom, you'll see the queen size bed here, full walk around bed. You have a couple different storage options on either side. The one side, you'll see the dual USB port as well as your standard electrical outlet there. And then you have this nice big drawer right underneath. But you do get the nice nightstand. So if you, you know, have like a CPAP machine or something you need to plug in, you're able to put it right there. And again, it's nice and convenient. Also a place to charge your cell phones. The other side here, you have additional wardrobe space. It's a hanging rod up here, kind of like you had in the bathroom. Granted, the bathroom one is much larger, and that's where they expect you to hang most of your clothes, because you do have enough room to easily change in the bathroom too. Nice deep storage up top here. You can see that is quite usable storage, goes a ways back. Directly underneath that, you have an LED reading light here. Take a quick look at the ceiling, you'll see an LED light there as well as your vent. You do have windows on both sides, so if you want to open both of those up to get cross ventilation, you can do that. Curtain right here for privacy in case you do have additional guests. And then you also have storage underneath the bed itself. You can see it's strut supported, comes up nice and high. There's our propane tank cover. You'll see that it's not outside. This is the way the manufacturers ship it right here. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a quick look at some of the outside features of the 2106 FBS. Starting right up front, this is your power tongue jack. This makes it nice and simple to hook up or disconnect from your tow vehicle because you simply have to touch a button to raise and lower the tongue. And then you also have a light up on here for some extra visibility at night. Right behind that is where your 2 20-pound propane tanks will go. We saw the cover inside there. As I said, that's how the manufacturer ships it. We just have to install it. Right behind that are rails for your battery. And then coming up the front here is the black diamond plating, which helps protect the front end from some of the rocks and debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. As we come around to the side, we can look at the pass-through real quick. You'll see it does have a magnet on there, so it sticks up nice and easy. Then if we look in the pass-through, that big box right there are your 2 20-pound tanks. You'll see how nice and open it is. The far side also has your battery disconnect. So that way, instead of having to constantly get in your battery box to disconnect it, you can just flip that switch and it will kill all power to the coach. If we take a quick look underneath here, one of the things I like to talk about is the frame itself, because this is a Huck bolt frame. The advantage of huck bolt over a welded frame, there's kind of two different parts of it. The first part being the number one spot that your frame rusts out at is generally on a welded frame, it's right at those welded seams. So by eliminating that that seam weld right there, you basically help reduce the chance for it to rust. Also, in the event there is any kind of damage, if you have an accident, the huck bolt frame is a lot easier to repair, meaning it will cost you less money. You also have BAL stabilizer jacks on here. That's what these guys are. Now, they may not look a ton different from your standard scissor jacks, but I'm telling you, they are so much faster to set up and tear down. And that's always a good thing. The last thing in the world you want to do is spend all your time when you're supposed to be relaxing, working. So I do like the fact they have the upgraded jacks. Right back here, propane quick connect. This is in case you want to grill outside. You know, rather than bringing your small little green tank, just set your grill up right here, plug it into that quick connect, and it'll feed off your two 20-pound bottles up front. Another thing I love to talk about, one of my favorite parts about the Winnebago is the exterior. You can see the beautiful sidewall. This is the platinum color here, but the reason I love it is rather than using basically a rolled fiberglass like most manufacturers use in this weight category, the Winnebago Micro Minnie utilizes a T60 fiberglass. This comes in a big sheet. It's solid, it's rigid, it's higher quality. And that allows them to be able to put this true poured gel coat exterior on here, which is what gives it the shine and luster. You can buff this and it will stay nice for many years to come. It's a very similar process to how they make a boat hull. So huge bonus to have. And I'm telling you, when you're out there shopping, you're in this size travel trailer, go up next to a Winnebago, you can see your reflection. Go into another travel trailer in the same size, the same category, and more than likely you will not. Right up top here, you see the large power awning. Touch a button to roll that out. Same thing to go right back in. And you have an LED light strip there underneath, so you don't have to get up and hang up your Christmas lights. Two entry steps, foldable entry steps. That way, if they fold right out of the way, in case you want to put like a deck or something here, a front porch, a patio, you're able to get those out of the way. Otherwise, you know, they're nice and easy to get to. And because you have the second step, again, it's a really easy entrance in case you have bad knees. Foldable easy grab handle right here too, so that just gives you the control you need when entering or exiting the RV. And as I mentioned, most travel trailers in this class will just have a standard one. You know, it's right up here, a little bit harder to get to. The foldable easy grab handle is a nice addition. Underneath the power awning, you'll see two outside speakers. Those are controlled by our multimedia center inside. But as I mentioned when we were in there, that is Bluetooth capable, that multimedia center. So you can sit right out here underneath your power awning, be able to control your speakers on a smartphone or tablet. The wheels here, if we want to take a quick look at those, you have aluminum alloy wheels. Not only do those look great, but also they won't rust on you, and they're corrosion resistant. Nitrogen-filled tires to boot, that way you will keep your tire pressures for a longer period of time. Tires are very important. I definitely recommend to check your tire pressures every time before you go camping. You also, if you take a look at the axles on here, these are torsion axles. So it has an upgraded suspension system on there, which is going to mean this rides a lot better. This is a great towing RV, and you will certainly enjoy that while going down the road. Right over here is your gravity fill. Next to that, they put a backer in the wall right here. If you want an outside TV, this is where it goes. It shows you exactly where to put that mount. Your hookups for it are right over here. Cable outlet there, and then an electrical outlet. Now obviously, if you don't want an outside TV, the electrical outlet will still work for anything else you want to plug in there. This is the back of your refrigerator vent, 6-gallon water heater there too. When you come around to the back, you'll see this one does have a rear mounted ladder. This is really nice because that means you don't have to bring a ladder with you. You know, and I always recommend getting up there at least once or twice a year. Now this one has a slide on it. So if you're at the campsite and you're parked underneath some trees, this is super convenient. You can climb on up there, make sure, you know, there's nothing on top of your slide, or brush it off before you put the slide in. That way you don't mess up your seals. So I definitely do like having the rear mounted ladder here. Spare tire mounted on the bumper with a cover. Not only is a spare tire a great peace of mind, I mean, obviously I hope you never have to use it, but in the event that you do, it's nice knowing it's riding back here for you. And then the cover will help keep it in shape. Again, this one is also nitrogen filled, so you know, when you do have to use it, hopefully it will maintain that tire pressure for you. When you come around to the off door side, you'll see your 30 amp detachable power cord plugs right in there. Over here is your black tank flush. This is nice and convenient. Rather than having to drag a hose through the whole RV to stick it down your toilet to wash out your black tank when you're done camping, now you can just hook it up right here. That black tank has sprayers built in it and it will wash it out for you. You also see you have satellite and cable hookup. Your city water fill is right here. And then you have an outside shower with both hot and cold access. Also on the very front toward the nose, right in front of the pass-through, this one does have ZAMP solar prep. So if you want the solar, all you have to do is buy the portable panels, plug it in there, and it will begin to trickle charge your battery. All right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 Winnebago Micro Minnie 2106FBS. This one has the platinum exterior with the cobblestone interior. If you love everything about this floor plan, but you want a Murphy bed instead of the fixed bed, you'll want to look at the 2106DS. Same floor plan, just different beds. However, if you're interested in this RV and you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.